Well, happy Friday and welcome to our Grow to Win webcast. We are so delighted that you're able to be here. I'm Gardell Van Buren and I'll be your host for today. Today's webcast will feature several topics. Those topics include learning from our leaders. You'll hear from Lisa Wilbur. It also includes recognition, focus on Campaign 15, and some very, very exciting videos. So let's start off our day and start this webcast with Ms. Donna Miles. Donna, are you here?
I am, Gardell. Thank you. And hello, everybody. I've had a wonderful week this week as we continue with our anniversary tour. Now, I hope that if we've been close to your city, that you've come out, and if we're coming close to your city, that you will join us because we've had a fabulous week. Now, this week we were in Miami, and we packed the room. It was standing room only as they heard from David and Rosa de la Gomez, who shared their story and inspired the representatives to go forth and multiply and grow their teams. And then last night, we had another standing room only. We had the most representatives in one location for the anniversary tour so far in Baltimore, as Milagros and Carlos really shared their secret to success, that it is about investing first in who you are, personal development, and then really walking the talk and talking the talk. So it was great. Now, also, if you have a chance to join us in the upcoming events, we were delighted this week that we were able to have with us our president of social selling, Betty Palm, was with us, and she's going to continue to be with us at the anniversary tours for every event coming forward. Please come out so you can meet Betty. She is delightful, but here's the thing that you're going to love about Betty is that she spent her entire life's work in the direct selling industry, and what that means is that she knows the heart of this business and that she will be a champion for getting great things done. Now, speaking of upcoming events, we have Charlotte next week on Wednesday, where our audience will get to hear from our 2016 Woman of Enterprise and Gold Executive Leader, Alba Tabaras. And then we'll go right out of Charlotte and on to Chicago and Morton Grove, where our audience will hear from the social media extraordinaire, Emily Seagram, and then rounding out our tour with Rhonda and Larry Voss in Pittsburgh on July 11th. So please make sure if we're coming to a town near you that you don't miss it. And so I am delighted that we have great news to share, and I'm certain that if you are anywhere near Facebook that you have probably seen that Lisa Wilbur is our new Platinum Executive Leader. Lisa has built an amazing team. I think it's safe to say that Lisa has gone from humble beginnings to an opportunity that has brought happiness and wealth, and more importantly has changed the lives not only of her family, but generations of her family to come and generations of people that she has met in her pathway. She's got over 3,500 people in her team. She is in the top 5 earners for the U.S. business with annual sales over $9 million. She, as you know, if you came to Orlando, was honored as the 2015 top female multi-level marketing networker in the world. She has been a former recipient of the Woman of Enterprise and the Yellow Rose of Courage. But more importantly, today we honor and celebrate our brand new Platinum Executive Leader. Welcome, Lisa. We are so excited to share this with you.
Thank you. Can I just say it one time? Ah, I made it.
Yes, you made it. You made it. And I'm telling you, if you guys aren't on Facebook, you need to get on Facebook because Lisa has got hot air balloons. She's got newsreels, and it is an incredible celebration. So congrats, Lisa.
Thank you.
So, Lisa, tell us a little bit about, first of all, your journey and really what you think made the difference for you.
You know what? I needed a kick, believe it or not, because I made the top of the pay plan senior executive unit leader under the old pay plan in 1994. And I've been a senior executive unit leader the entire time since then. I only performed at executive 4 times in all that time. I never lost my title. So when the new titles came out and there were 2 above, I took a kick in the ego. And that was all it was, but I wasn't thinking that. I was moping around and letting it get to me, which was crazy. And what ended up happening was I was sitting in the pool in Mexico with Rosemarie Osolinsky, crying and moaning and licking my wounds, and she pretty much said, "What are you waiting for?" So I came home and made platinum. I mean, I was crying and moaning because she had a swim up and I didn't in the room. So thank you, Rosemarie Osolinsky, for kicking me in the butt. She may not have known she did that, but there was no way I was going to get on stage at RepFest anything less than platinum. That was just all there was to it.
Well, you did it, and we're so proud of the fact that you did it because you did it with leveraging the strength of your team. And I know you have a great team, but it really took helping everybody get clear and focused on opportunities that promotions afford them.
You know, I when I got back from Mexico, I called all the key leaders and I said, listen, let's really just go for this. I don't know what we're waiting for. Let's just figure out exactly what we need, where we need it, and let's just make this happen. And I said, if it doesn't happen this first one when we start, we'll just pick right up and go to the next campaign. But we're going to give it all we've got to the last absolute breath of the campaign. And if that doesn't work at the last possible minute, we'll start right over again on the next campaign. So, I mean, we just went after it, relentlessly. I think that was it. We did it all together as a team. Everybody knew what we were working for, and everybody knew exactly what we needed to do to make it. So we had a lot of promotions. I'm so excited the 3 gold leaders that made it all at once. All of us benefited from advancing titles. It wasn't just me. We all, are very happy that this all took place. And it's all for Rosemarie. Thank you. I think that, that's a good point to make about networking with. Rosemarie's not my upline. I don't have one. But networking with your colleagues really does help.
Absolutely. And Lisa, that is one of the beauties of this business and this type of work. And I know you mentioned on our pre-call that actually at your home this weekend, you're hosting a mastermind class where your sisters and brothers in Avon, who are not necessarily in your downline, are getting together and really pulling this business apart and strategizing and having a lot of fun while you do it. Don't get me wrong. You guys are having a great fun. I see the pictures, but it really is about sharing, not in competition, but sharing for the benefit of everybody to grow, because there's enough money and enough business to go around for everybody.
Absolutely, and this is the 3rd year we're doing this. It started off with the Ride of Life party, and then when we were sitting around talking about, last year we were just sitting around talking about our businesses, we came up with the Formidable 4 idea where we do the training calls every week. One of the 4 of us is on, actually 2 of the 4 of us, and we call ourselves the Formidable 4. None of us are in each other's downline, but we're all at the top, executively or above. And we're just getting together because we all believe in the same thing, and that it's kind of like karma. What you put out there, you get back. So we believe that if we offer free training and offer love and support and build up everybody around us, we get it back to us, whether they're in our team or not. And we all believe that. So that's why we do projects together. So everybody's heading here. The whole Formidable 4 are going to be here, and some other of our friends. I think there's 9 or 10 of us total. So it's going to be
wow.
like the bunkhouse.
I'm sure you guys will have great fun, and there'll be a lot of great work that comes out of that. Lisa, I know we could sit and talk all afternoon, but we are a little pressed for time, but I just want you to know how proud we are to be able to honor you as the newest Platinum Executive Leader into our business, and congratulate you on the success of your team, and more importantly than the success of your team, the success of the investment in others, because you're right. When you give to others without expectation that it's directly back to you, it always pays back big, big dividends. Thank you, Lisa, for being with us this afternoon. And I know that your friends listening on the line can check you out on Facebook, and we'll see you at RepFest.
Thank you very much. Yeah, check me out on Facebook. What I was going to talk about today, I will put up there. So go on Facebook, and I'll type my notes up for you.
Oh, great. Okay. Is there anything you wanted to say before I let you go? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, not at all.
Okay.
All
right. And do you want to tell them about the secret on your Facebook site?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'll do. So every 2 weeks, I was told not to put my check amounts up there. But when I was working my way up the pay plan, I wanted to know what the top people were earning, and no one wanted to tell me. So I'm telling you that every 2 weeks, I put a cartoon of myself, a bit strip up there, and I secretly put in the amount of my check. So every 2 weeks when the checks come out, you look on my Facebook page, and it's facebook.com/Lisa.Wilbur, and that's Wilbur with an E. And you'll see me put something. This last time I said I was at the therapist, and I had 20,000 problems I was talking over with her. So make sure you go look, because I put my check amounts there every 2 weeks.
Wow, 20,000 problems at Platinum Executive Leader. I'd like to have 20,000 problems at Platinum, and I know that our listeners would too. So I just want to wrap up by saying, Platinum Executive Leader, don't stop till you get to the top. I remember that Lisa shared with us many years ago that when she joined this business, she said, I'm not stopping until I get to Senior Executive Unit Leader, and then I'll decide if it's worth it. I think you can see with their 20,000 problems that it is absolutely worth it, and there is room at the top for each and every one of you. So thank you, Lisa, again for being with us. And with
Thank you.
I'll pass it over to Katie.
Thank you so much, and congratulations, Lisa, on your new title. That's such a great achievement. Congratulations on that. Today I'm going to talk to you about incentives, but before I do that, I do just want to briefly talk about Refer a Friend. So you could actually refer friends and earn prizes through incentive programs. So I'm going to play a quick tutorial on how you actually refer friends to Avon.
All right, so let's see how easy referring a friend is. Right now I'm on the Your Avon referring a friend is. Right now I'm on the Your Avon homepage, and I'm going to scroll down, and over here I see Summer Hot List 2016. That's where you're going to find all of the information that you need to have a successful summer with Avon. At the very top, it says Go For It, Incentives and Rewards, and this is where you're going to find all of the incentives that are going on and the information that relates to them. So we've got Ignite Your Avon Torch, Journey to Gold, One Team, One Dream, and Refer a Friend. I'm going to click on Earning Opportunities under Refer a Friend, and that's going to take me to the Refer a Friend homepage. From there, I am going to scroll down, and you'll see a little form, and this is where you're going to enter your friend's contact information. So for the sake of this demonstration, I am going to use myself, so Katie DeSena. And I am going to select my language and let us know how you guys are connected. Did you meet in high school, in college, at Starbucks? I'm going to say we met at Starbucks, and I'm going to go ahead and submit.
All right, now that you guys know how to refer friends, let's talk about how you earn rewards by referring friends. The first 3 prizes you see here can be earned in the One Team, One Dream incentive, and I saw many of you guys talking about One Team, One Dream when Lisa told her story. In order to earn this fabulous I've Never Had More Fun button, if you refer one person to the business who signs a contract, you'll earn the button. If that person places an order, you'll earn the tote bag. And if you refer or recruit 2 people who place an order, you will receive this keychain. And what's great about this keychain is it's highly exclusive. It's branded with the 130th anniversary logo, the breast cancer logo, and our latest fragrance, Far Away Infinity. And again, those could be earned in one team, one dream. And they say I've never had more fun, because we all know working your business with a friend is definitely more fun. And just so you all know, those prizes would be available in both English and Spanish. Also, the 4th prize you see on this slide is a $35 check, and you can earn that by referring a friend who places a first order of $100 and pays for that order on time. So lots of great ways to earn rewards by referring friends. And then I also want to talk to you guys today and give a little recognition to those who are doing really great in our Ignite Your Avon Torch incentive. As a reminder, you can earn this great Gold Preview bundle as a district, and as a top performer, you can earn a Champion Blender bundle. If you check out Your Avon next week, you'll be able to see who's tracking for the Champion Blender bundle. But today, we could see which leagues are in the top right now, meaning they've earned the most flames in this incentive. So from the Determination League, we have District 7541, we have 2396, as well as 7338, and then we have North Star District 1147 and Paradise 7859. These districts are tracking to have the most flames in the Determination League. In the Heart League, we've got Steel Magnolia District 1567, Cheetah District 2935, Challenger District 2917, Empire 7172, and Fireworks 1801. So if you're in any of those districts, feel free to give a shout out in the chat box. In our Agility League, we've got Mustang 1883. We've got Rising Star 7357, Lighthouse District 4777, Paradise District 7701, Athena District 4678. You're all tracking to receive that Gold Preview bundle. And then for Strength League, we've got Heartland, District 1869, Western Stars, District 7286, Bravo, District 2057, Empire, District 7358, and Heartland, District 1700. And our last league is the Endurance League, which is led by Mustang 1885, Suncoast 1319, Texan 1849, Gold Coast 1119, and Diamond 1886. So if you're contributing to the district's success by earning flames, you too will earn this Gold Preview bundle. So if you're interested in earning this, you've got to continue to place orders every campaign, let your e-store work for you during the summer months, and recruit your friends. So congratulations to those districts tracking in Ignite Your Avon Torch. I also want to give a special congratulations. We recently announced our winners of the Viva Vegas incentive. So these leaders have earned a VVIP package, meaning they'll be arriving to RepFest in a very, very important person package by limo. They'll get a meet and greet with some of our performers, as well as get to invite a few members of their downline to brunch. So the executive leaders who brought the most people to conference are Mariana Lopez, Sandra Diaz, Linda Montavon, Dixie Jean Cunningham, Mary Kaminska, Angelique Aji, Lisa Bissonette, Nikki Crowell, Anita Albagi, Dana Chandler. You've won the VVIP package. And then for our gold leaders who had the highest percentage of their downline attending conference, we've got Alma Gonzalez, Melanie Drake, Jennifer Woolsey, Jay Anthony, Pauline Miller, Orientha Ricketts, Deborah Chambers, Autumn Lugo, Catherine French, and Jill Lazote-Cake. Congratulations to you guys. And I've seen some of your names in the chat box, so make sure you're congratulating your fellow Avon representatives. Now I'm going to pass this over to Lynn Marie Clark. Lynn-Marie, are you there?
Oh my goodness, I'm on mute. I apologize. I'm trying to move this forward. No wonder nothing was working. I apologize. Hi everybody, I'm very excited to talk to you about Campaign 16, which is our sale book. It's also our Avon Living book. So let's get right to it in terms of the features of the brochure. So Campaign 16 is, if you don't already know, the biggest clearance sale of the Avon year. This is big. We run sales, we run clearance, but this is the brochure. And there are over 40 pages of clearance, fashion, beauty, and home products to help your customers look and feel their best. And really, big clearance books make it easy to sell. So you want to encourage your customers to stock up on their beauty favorites, treat themselves to some new fashion and home products. They are great deals, but they really won't last. This is all while supplies last, so it's important to get those orders in. And this would be a really good opportunity to really use your e-store because it's real-time inventory, and if there's a special item that customers want, you might want to push it out through your e-store to get that going. We also have the launch of Musk Plus in this brochure, which I'll cover in just a minute. The second big strategy is this Get It Now stopper spreads that are throughout the brochure, and these are special buys on select summer-ready, fashion and beauty products. We continue to pull customers in with these showstoppers after the 40-page clearance section with more easy buys across our fashion and beauty categories throughout the 196 pages that are in this brochure. So these prices are really hard to resist and hard to miss. And lastly, we have our summer essentials and our Avon Living. So we have tanks, sandals, dresses, a new Footworks pineapple collection, Bug Guard. Avon really is the place for all of your customers' summer essentials. In addition, we have the new Avon Living Magalog launching this brochure, which is our back-to-school issue. So you can send your kids and your customers' kids back to school with their favorite character backpacks, sweatshirts, mix and match. So let's get to it. So let me talk to you a little bit about Musk Plus. So this is a modern twist on your favorite men's fragrances. Now, these musk fragrances have always been inspired by nature. So the one thing I want to be sure you know and you make sure your customers know is that it's new packaging, and it is the same great scent that they're used to. There has been no change in the scent. However, it's been intensified to have a more lasting staying power. So it's their favorite with a plus, and that's why it's Musk Plus. So we've added more essential oils to this to allow it to stay and last longer for the customers. So it is now intensified for that lasting power. So we have the Musk Plus Marine, which is the blue, and the Musk Plus Fire. And you can take advantage of the samples of this. There's a great sample spread in the Campaign 16 What's New. And we also, in that spread, feature the upcoming Musk Plus, new to launch in 22, which is Musk Storm. So take advantage of that. Moving on to Avon Living, I want to point out this really great activation plan that's in the What's New for Avon Living. It's on the right side. Now, I know what you're thinking. Back to school? My kids are still in school. They just got out of school. And, there's some truth to that. But remember, the Magalog has a multiple campaign life. This action plan is excellent. And I just really know it's one of those things you can flip by pretty quickly. If you're not ready for back to school in June, save it for the end of July or August and refer back to it because it's a great checklist to touch base with customers, fundraising. It really gets you in the groove because, as we know, that is the time of year that people kind of think and get back into the groove. So getting back into a routine doesn't have to be hard with the Avon Living. We have wonderful new licensed apparel and gear. We have fun lunch and dinner prep. We have a lot of little family moments that we're creating there with the movies. And we really have you covered when it talks about getting your family back to their routine. We even have these mix and match outfits that the kids can put together themselves, which I think is really clever. And this lovely command center where you have that laundry room organization, family moving night. There's just so much in this brochure. Now, we do have an action and activation plan for you, and that PDF is loaded in the resource file, so be sure to take advantage of that. And with that, I am going to turn it over to Roxana.
Hi, Roxana, are you there? I see that Roxanne is having some technical issues. She will be in momentarily, and she will be talking about the Rep Fest that's going on coming up. Meanwhile, let's play this video for everyone.
Wow, was that not an amazing video? I am back, by the way. Sorry for that little mishap there. But I am glad I made it just in time because I love that video. And I'm sure you did too. Every time I see it, it just makes me want to be there more and more. I can't wait. I cannot wait to be at RepFest, and I'm sure you are too, because this is the truth. There is so much happening at RepFest, and the reality is, I hope that you have all heard this big news because earlier this week we announced that Susie Orman is joining us at RepFest. She is the world's most listened to personal finance expert, and she is joining us at RepFest as a keynote speaker. Yep, that's right. You, your representatives, and their guests can register today at avonrepfest.com to learn from Susie directly how to take control of your financial futures. And you absolutely don't want to miss this because we also have another guest speaker, and we've all heard about her before, Christina Lamb. We are excited to welcome Christina Lamb to RepFest on Tuesday, August 2nd at 3:30 p.m. in a special seminar open to all attendees. She is a best-selling author and one of Britain's leading foreign correspondents. Christina has written 7 books, including the best-selling I Am Malala with Malala Yousafzai. She is an inspirational speaker who has given talks all over the world, and she was chosen by top-selling women's magazine Grazia as one of its icons of the decade. Christina is a mom, and she's absolutely married, and she is a mom of 1. She has her son. So don't miss her session, A Conversation with Christina Lamb in Las Vegas. I know you don't want to miss those. Now, of course, we want to make sure that everybody gets there. So we really want to remind you about our awesome RepFest Express Fun Bus. We're making it easy and fun for you to get to RepFest. All you have to do is choose the RepFest Express Bus as an option during your registration. Make sure you reserve your seat today. For just $60 per person, you'll book your round-trip journey, plus a light snack and a non-alcoholic beverage each way. Now this is awesome because I am excited to share with you all that all pickup and drop-off locations are now listed on avonrepfest.com. So make sure you register for your bus by Thursday, July 7th. To reserve your seat, click on the Register Now button on the RepFest homepage banner, enter your representative account number, scroll down to RepFest Extras, click Add, and select your bus ticket. Now, I know I would love to be on the RepFest Express Fun Bus, but I realize maybe you would rather fly to Las Vegas for RepFest. Well, did you know that you can redeem President's Recognition Program points that you may have in your bank to pay for your flight to RepFest in Las Vegas? You heard correctly. PRP points can be redeemed based on the flight cost. So for example, if a flight that is $450, that will be 11,250 points. So make sure you visit Rewards headquarters on your avon.com today And under the Rewards and Recognition tab, you can check your points balance. Then you can call the 1-800 number listed on the special RepFest banner on the Rewards Headquarters homepage. You'll be connected directly with a travel partner that helps you select and book the best flight for you. Awesome things I'm sharing with you. I'm so excited because, well, maybe your PRP points, you would rather just use them on something else. So you may prefer to redeem your points for guest packages or our special a la carte additions like the event night dinner, the coveted beauty certification seminars, or maybe your round bus trip. Make sure to visit avonrepfest.com today for all the great details on registration and packages. And let's say you absolutely want to check out repfest.com because guess what? You definitely want to choose your training seminars, especially since all the training seminars at RepFest are now free. You can choose up to 6 seminars, so you can actually choose 2 for each day. So on August 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, you're attending 2 seminars every day. Plus, don't forget about those incredible beauty certification seminars. Representatives can deepen their knowledge of Avon's core products with these special seminars focused on skincare, color, and more. Just $99 each, so make sure you add them during the RepFest registration process. And if this weren't enough awesome news, guess what? All seminars are translated in Spanish. That's right. All of our seminars will be translated into Spanish in real time via headsets for our bilingual attendees. We're also offering a leadership masterclass led in Spanish, giving you the chance to ask top leaders all of their questions about selling, recruiting, and growing their business. Plus, all of the exciting info on avonrepfest.com is now available in Spanish too. So check it out via the Español button on the top of that navigation. But, I think we all kind of want to know about our products, right? We want that product knowledge. Well, product content will be shared with all attendees through the general sessions in a brand new 90-minute session we are proudly calling Product Palooza. Looking for more hands-on training with fragrance, color, and skincare? Well, don't miss the interactive sessions we have planned on these topics and the Product Expo as well. Some of Avon's top leaders will be sharing their best tips for success. Digital training will also be included in all general sessions, but if you want to take a deeper dive, be sure to check out the digital seminars now available as well. Now, we have a lot of sneak previews as I shared before. So are you ready to take a look at a very special sneak preview we have for you? This is not out yet. So you are getting the first look. Are you ready for it? All right, let's take a look.
They pull out the red carpet. You're a VIP the entire time.
It's probably my favorite part is us all being together.
Seeing all my Avon family and friends.
Fabulous people, fabulous ideas.
So much swag.
So much fun. Blackjack.
Shopping.
Training. Dancing.
Advice.
Success starts right here and right now.
New products.
Susie Orman's going to be there?
The money lady.
Woo. I want to meet Scott White.
It's all about you.
I want to see you at RepFest.
AvonRepFest.com today. Don't waste another minute.
See you in Vegas, baby.
Was that not a fun video? I love it too. I can see all of you there, and I'm saying that, and I do. I think it's fabulous. I think it's exciting. And by the way, everybody you saw in that video is part of our Avon family. So make sure that once these videos are available, and they will be soon, like I said, this is hot off the press, so it's not available just yet. But when it is, make sure that you are sharing these with everybody. We want everybody at RepFest, and this is just exciting. So I know that after all of these seminars that you're going to be attending, you are going to be a little hungry. So we have our Grand Buffet special dinner. Space is limited for this buffet, so make sure that you register. It's on Wednesday, August 3rd. Register today for only $50, and you can add it to your RepFest reservation on avonrepfest.com. Gather with your friends and guests before the concert. Join us for dinner, coffee, and tea. And just remember to bring that little money bag with you, because wine and alcohol will be sold separately. But that dinner is awesome. You don't want to miss it. Absolutely not. Now, we've talked all about Avon RepFest, and I know I've given you so many good news, but it's not over yet. I have some really exciting additional new news to share with you, because the Avon Social Media Center has something awesome for you. This is a web and free Android and iPhone app for Avon representatives, so you can build your business and your teams using social media. All of your posts are going to be now directly linked to your representative e-store, or will automatically fill in the reference code on sellavon.com. Now, I am not going to speak to this because guess what? We have a really awesome tutorial video for you, which we're actually going to share with you. Are you ready for this one? Everything is just so exciting today. So let me share this with you. I don't want to wait any longer.
Today, we're going to show you how to use the Avon Social Media Center. To find the Social Media Center on your desktop computer, log into youravon.com and click on Web Office. Then, click on the pink Social Media Center icon. You can also download the Social Media Center app for free for both iPhone and Android. Visit the Apple App Store or Google Play Store and just search for Avon Social Media Center. To log into the app, just use the same password you used to log into youravon.com. Once you log in, you will see all of the posts and videos available. We have hundreds of options to choose from, with new posts added every single day. Let's get started by sharing a post. Click on the social media icon where you would like to share the post and connect your social media channels to the Social Media Center. You can share on a page you manage or a personal timeline. Add a personal message to your post by clicking Share. All posts from the Social Media Center link to your e-store. If you're using the app, you can also share by text message. Click the Text Share button, select someone from your personal address book in your mobile phone, and personalize the message. Once you've posted something, you will see a blue check appear in the corner of the post to help remind you that you shared it. You can also easily find new posts by looking for a yellow star in the corner. There are other ways you can sort and find posts you're most interested in. You can search through the image posts or video posts. There is also a tab called Essentials, where you can find the link to your e-store and cover photos that you can download and use to brand your social media channels. There are also more sort and filter options available. You can sort by most recent posts or older posts. You can filter posts that share the Avon opportunity by selecting the Become a Representative filter. All of these posts will link to the sellavon.com lead form and automatically include your reference code. When people click on your Social Media Center post, you will see your name in the address bar. You can also filter all posts available in Spanish by clicking on the Espanol tab.
Well,
if you want to track your progress, click on the My SMC icon in the top left corner.
So
you can track.
That is really exciting news to see. And yes, I agree. It is English and Spanish. All of the features and functions are fantastic. So I'm glad that everybody is enjoying it as much as we are. Now, without further ado, I'm going to hand this over to Susan Jensen, who has some exciting celebration going on as well.
Thank you so much, Roxana. And I have to tell you, between the social media app and the Rep Fest, there's so many exciting things going on in this business. I get the opportunity of bringing this call home, and I'm going to start with a little recognition. And I know it says district recognition, but whenever we recognize title advancement, it's really recognition from the Avon community. And when you think about it, Lisa said it earlier. Whether it was our FAS4 or her working with Rosemary, it's a community that encourages you, excites you, and pushes you forward. So when we're recognizing our districts, we're recognizing that entire district Avon community as they help those in the district advance. So I do want to take just a moment to recognize our top in the leadership growth in the second quarter. And if we start out on the left, let's talk about the top 3 in promoters and star promoters. These are folks who just began their Avon leadership journey. So congratulations to District 2057 and Angeli Bogart with 26 new promoters and star promoters. And then this is incredible. Doreen Lewis is running 2 districts, 2415 and 2464, and those districts led by Doreen have the #1 and #2 spot in new promoters and star promoters with 34 in second place and 40 in first place. That's a whole lot of new folks getting excited about our Avon leadership opportunity. If we look at our new ambassadors, our top 3 go to 7272 and Susan Richard, who has 7 new ambassadors in her team. In District 1803, Leanne Quintana with 7 as well. And District 7035, Arlene Payette with 10 new ambassadors. Also this quarter, we had some folks growing new leaders. And from District 2402, Patricia Kenny, and District 2115, with 3 new leaders, we have Marceli Carver. We heard all about Rep Fest and how exciting that's going to be. So we've challenged our teams to go out there and really move those Rep Fest numbers. Let's recognize those top 3 districts. If you're in any of the districts that are listed on this page, give a shout out. We'd love to hear from you. But our top 3, District 4939, Leslie Stiles with 17 registrants. District 1787, Eva Marie Rager with 19 registrants. And District 2868 leading the way, led by Gina Carr-Barrett with 23 representatives going to Las Vegas. It's so exciting. That was challenged to each and every one of our districts to have at least 10 of you there. And we've got 65 districts there, but we've still got time to get the rest of you on board. In the next couple of days, or in the next couple of weeks before our next Road to Win, there's a lot of excitement. Donna shared that we've got our executive leader call at 2 p.m. today. We've got our Get to Gold leader and dinner buzz calls on the 27th. Check out the way to register through Avon University. And our next Grow to Win call will be right after the 4th of July holiday on the 8th of July. We've got our new anniversary, well, not our new, but our last few anniversary tours coming up in Charlotte and Morton Grove that Donna spoke about. And, of course, Rep Fest is the buzz completely out there all over social media. And I hope you're all making your plans to be there with us as well. As we think about wrapping up our Campaign 16 Grow to Win, there's a lot of things to think about. Lynn Marie shared our sale brochure and our Back to School Living brochure. How are you and how are you going to support your downline and really working to sell those products and build that customer base? Those of you in leadership, or perhaps even thinking about the Refer a Friend program, as you personally recruit new representatives into the business, that's another opportunity to share your story. Those of you in leadership, so training and mentoring your team, identifying those folks that want to go forward and helping to develop those new leaders. And it's all about recognizing your team. Make sure you take that moment in this busy world to celebrate with your team, those of you that are in leadership or those of you that are part of that Avon community. And when you think about the tools and incentives that are out there, I just want to call your attention to a couple. Katie talked about them earlier. How do you maximize that Ignite Your Avon Torch and Refer a Friend program, as well as the One Team, One Dream incentives that are out there? And don't miss, our next web TV goes live today for campaign 16 and 17. So when you think about it, there's a lot of things to be excited about, a lot of things to be ready for, but we're ready to wrap up this call and send you out on your way with a little bit of sparkle. As you know, our frequent attendees know about this. We give away 100 items to some of our listeners. Last campaign, it was our new Game Changers. It was the AHA, or Alpha Hydroxy Refining Cream. And today, 100 of our lucky listeners are going to put a little sparkle in their summer with our beautiful Signature Brilliance collection. You don't have to do anything just by attending today. You're in those drawings, and we'll be sending those directly to your home. So I want to thank you for joining our call today, and I want to just turn it over for a last little bit of recognition and wrap up, I should say, from Gardell, I believe.
Thank you, Susan. And what I'd like to say is to thank you all for joining us today. Until next time, live every moment, love every day, laugh beyond anything you can think of, and always make it a great Avon day. Bye, everyone.